Good morning, everybody. My name is Nate Morris, and I'd like to welcome you back to another video. Today, we are back at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the final round of the 2025 Cookout Summer Shootout. Over the last 7 weeks, I feel like I've learned a lot about becoming a better all-around race car driver, and so I'm excited tonight to go out and put everything together for one final race. In practice on Monday night, I felt like we didn't quite have the speed that we've had the last few weeks, but the whole field was a little bit slower, so I didn't feel bad about where we were. Before qualifying began Tuesday, it started to rain pretty steadily, so we knew that with no lightning in the area, the legend cars would be qualifying on a wet track. The first two groups went out and the track was pretty well soaked, but by the time we got to semi-pro, the track had started to dry off just a little bit. The way they do qualifying in the rain is that they get the entire field parked on pit road, then split us in half and have two qualifying sessions that are 5 minutes each. The first session goes out, runs their laps, and once they pull off the track, the second session goes out and does their qualifying for 5 minutes. So the first session went out, and the track was still pretty wet. So basically, they ended up just drying the track off for us. And there was a lot of really good cars that are racing for wins, top fives, top tens, pretty much every week in that session. And so they didn't end up running very great qualifying times. For our second session, we went out and the track was nearly perfect. We took a couple laps to dry off the track, but at that point it was basically dry and it was super cool, so the track had tons of grip. This presented a great opportunity for cars that don't normally qualify very well to get great starting spots. And a number of cars capitalized on that opportunity. You saw a number of cars qualify in the top 10 that normally would qualify in a B main. Unfortunately, I was not one of the cars that capitalized. I just completely underdrove the car for whatever reason. I don't exactly know what I was thinking there, but just did not do what I needed to do in qualifying and ended up 14th for the third week in a row. The bright side of that is that we don't have to fight our way through a B main this week because the B main is stacked. You got cars that run for, like I say, wins, top fives, top tens, and are some serious players in the championship that are starting 21st or worse. So I'm happy with that side of it. The thing I'm not happy about is that we're sitting in 14th and I feel like we could have qualified in the top 10 or the top 5. The good news is that I have been able to get to the top 10 from 14th place before. So now I've got to go out in the race and try to make something happen. I need to be trying to move forward every lap and just be aggressive and take the opportunities that are presented to me. So thank y'all for clicking on today's video. I hope y'all enjoy it and let's get into it.
Down low, it is the VP Racing Fuel Legends car. Semi-pro 25-lap feature. Off turn number 4, the green lights are on.
.24 cars strong, barreling into and through turns number 1 and 2. J.R. Allen emerges as the race leader. Watch out, Ferguson. He pulled a heck of a move over in turn number 3. We've got him stacked up over in turn number 3 as well with the 35 of Risley there. His car rolling, but the Pro Fabrication caution is out. We can't race with a barrel on the track.
Lap of the VP Racing Fuel Legends Semi-Pro feature go into turn number 3. Up off from turn number 4. J.R. Allen gasses it up, gets a good run. Sam Butler follows him through to the inside. Tyler Hollywood Garrettson stuck on the high side. Adam Brickley sniffing around down on the low side as they make their way into turn number 3.
Oh, watch out down the backstretch. Danny Chisholm kind of got moved out of line, but Hunter Jordan, the big winner on that restart, Steve, he is up to about the 8th spot. Restarted way further back than that. Another one of those moves we saw on the outside, like Brexton Bush earlier. Job by Hunter Jordan to pick up some spots in the restart as the fight now is for 4th. As where Chase Ferguson is trying to find a way around the 99 of Tyler Garrettson and does so. He's moved Ferguson up to position number 4 as he tries to chase down somehow here tonight at championship.
Yeah, exactly. So right now, Sam Butler is the point leader and he's sitting nicely in that 2nd spot. Yeah, he'd like to get up there and mix it up with J.R. Allen, but no, he doesn't want Adam Brickley nipping out of the field. So right now, Sam Butler just riding nicely in that number 81 car in the 2nd spot. Allen is the race leader. Butler runs in 2nd. Brickley is 3rd. Ferguson has a couple wins this season. He is 4th. And Tyler Garrettson is off. We got Cash LaCroix the wrong way around. Yellow flag is out. Adam Brickley on the high side. Here they come off turn number 4. 5 of 25 laps down. As they make their way down into turns 1 and 2, Brickley on the high side, not able to do anything at all with Allen. Sam Butler on the low side, Brickley up top. Chase Ferguson in the 4th spot. Garrettson is 5th. And Hunter Jordan, they all get jammed up off from turn number 4. I am telling you, Hunter Jordan's leading a charmed life. He was outside of 4 wide, which is no man's land. And the 3 below him, we got fenders flying in the middle of the pack. Oliver Misner just blew the fender off from his car.
It's in the grass. We're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Stay green.
This group has tried every which way to crash, Steve. They have yet to succeed, but they are trying awfully hard.
Oliver Misner's there. Randy Phillips. Neil Doolin working his way forward in that number 79 car. A 2-time winner this season. Neil, the real Neil Doolin. In the Doolin Mechanical number 79 car, as he's up to position 8 spot right now. And that's 9th on back. That white car is in the 9th spot, and boy, they are just throwing bombs at each other. They've got 42 weeks before they get to come back to the summer shootout and wrestle with each other again, so they're scrumming here tonight. Nate Morris goes around in turn number 2. We're under caution.
Man, I had a great first half of the race there. On lap 1, I went from 14th to 10th, and unfortunately a bad lane choice on the lap 2 restart dropped me back to 16th. But every lap I was making a pass, and I worked my way back up to 12th. I moved my teammate up out of the groove and went to pass him, and I was able to get around him. And then going off into turn 1, I think he just misjudged it and got into the back of me and sent me around. I don't think there was anything intentional there. He came over and apologized after the race, so we're all good. I've just got to go to the back of the field now and work my way back forward.
16 laps to go. Here of this 25-lap VP Racing Fuel Legends car. Semi-pro feature. Here they come off turn number 4 as Allen, Ferguson, Butler, Garrettson, Brickley, your front 5 down into turns 1 and 2. Making their way off turn number 2, and as has been on every start and restart, J.R. Allen continues to set the pace.
Cash LaCroix problems turn 3. He wheel hopped somebody under braking and ended up spinning out to the outside of the racetrack. Car is rolling. We stay green for now as J.R. Allen, the race leader, heads back to turn number 3. They will catch Cash LaCroix potentially at the tail end of the lead lap. The top 5 cars, at the very least, have broken a way, I should say, from the field.
Great battle for the 4th spot. Tyler Garrettson gets the upper hand on Chase Ferguson. As we got Neil Doolin as a problem in turn 2. It just goes right straight back to the work area. So rough ending to the 2025 season for Neil, the real Neil Doolin. As we roll along here now, this next time by, the signal goes out halfway down, halfway to go. And the VP Racing Fuel Legends Car Semi-Pros going at it here tonight at Charlotte. And J.R. Allen and Sam Butler here front 2.
And Butler's right where he wants to be. As much as he, again, just like the last race, Steve, as much as he would love to go to victory lane, there's no major sense of urgency. You don't want to put yourself in a bad spot. If the opportunity presents itself, sure, he'll try to go by J.R. Allen. But right now, he's got everybody where he would like them. Chase Ferguson is behind him. Adam Brickley, who's no threat to him in the championships, immediately behind him. Everybody else nowhere near Sam Butler, the current point leader. But look at this fight for 4th. That is Ferguson on the outside. Hunter Jordan going by as other passes being made. That one by Dylan Thomas. Tyler Garrettson starting to go backwards and head the wrong way through this field.
Nick Slush, Hunter Jordan goes up into position number 4, having a really good run. He started deep in the field, did Hunter Jordan, and he's done a nice job working his way forward throughout the course of this race as he rolls along here in the 4th spot. So, yeah, Hunter started in position 13, and so it's been a good run for Hunter Jordan. McSlush. So last week I speculated we have no clue why he's nicknamed McSlush. And then I looked at his bio and it said MC Slush. I'm like, well, maybe I'm saying it wrong. So last week we went with MC Slush. Well, I finally caught up with Hunter down in the pit earlier at the driver's meeting, and I said, all right, he looks up at me and he laughs. He says, it's not MC Slush. it's McSlush. And I said, well, what does it mean? He said, I have no idea. Joe Ryan started calling me that, and it stuck. So it's McSlush. So for all those years that I had it right, I corrected myself to wrong last week. And now we're back to McSlush running in the 4th spot.
I mean, whatever Joe Ryan calls you, problems for Oliver missing their turn number 2. He gets turned, and the Pro Fabrication caution is out for the 4th time in this VP Racing Semi-Pro feature.
J.R. Allen gasses it up. We got 7 laps to go, and this one sets the pace down into 1 and 2. Butler's gone to the window. Sam Butler no longer playing. Oh, we got a couple of them together. Risley goes around on the backstretch. He got hooked in with J.C. Fickinger. They got hooked together, and still Dominic Chisholm. 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go here. As J.R. Allen brings him off turn number 4, Sam Butler and him got a little bumper tag down there in turn 1 and 2. Now Butler's all over J.R. Allen, and Butler's turned up the pressure now. He looks to the low side of J.R. Allen into turn number 3.
Yeah, it's go time if you're Sam Butler. The opportunity presented itself, and he'll take full advantage of it. New leader at lap 19, Sam Butler to the front, looking for win number 3 on the season to solidify a Cookout Summer Shootout Championship. What a way to make a comeback, Steve. It's been a while since we've seen him in a race car here, and this year he has been really, really good and just continued to get better, and now he's positioned himself to take home a W. Originally a native of Ohio, now making his home in the Taylorsville, North Carolina area. Sam Butler would love nothing more to go to victory lane as a Pro Fabrication caution is out yet again. Problems for, I believe, that is Dylan Thomas over in turn 2.
Off turn number 4, here they come. Race leader Sam Butler has J.R. Allen all over the back bumper of him. Allen gives him a little shot, but Butler slides up the racetrack. Now Allen gets around to the low side. Brickley's down there. McSlush is down there looking at his chops in that 4th spot.
What a move by J.R. Allen, but it might backfire. Here comes Brickley to the inside. Get a little bit of a shove from McSlush behind him, and here we go yet again. 3 wide for the race lead. Allen in the middle, and caution is out. That might save him over here in turn number 1. Allen was the leader.
Been swapping some bumper paint over the balance of this one. The time flag looks like it's in Bubble's hands. So next flag's going to end at yes indeed. And hopefully that's in 4 laps, the checkered flag. J.R. Allen is the race leader. Sam Butler right there off the back bumper. Adam Brickley, Hunter Jordan, and Chase Ferguson in front 5.
They love nothing more than to get away right now, Steve, on the single file restart. 3 laps to go to the advertised distance. And J.R. Allen, he has been up in the top 5, top 10 all summer long. Has yet to go to victory lane, but what a night to do it if he can pull it off with now 2 laps to go over the current point leader and presumptive champion, Sam Butler. But J.R. Allen still has to hold him at bay for another lap and a half.
Yeah, J.R. Allen's car's got a little tail happy as well. Watching him come off from turn number 4, of course, the back bumper getting, we got trouble in turn 4 as yellow flag is out. We've got, that's going to do it. And so J.R. Allen's going to pick up the win here tonight as Hunter Jordan ends up the wrong way around in turn number 4.
That race was a blast. I had so much fun. I had a great car underneath me, and I was able to get 2 people, and then coming off the corners, I would get in the throttle and just drive up underneath them and make some really good passes. I was able to work my way through the field all night long, and even when I had to go to the back, I still was able to work back up into the top 10. And with 2 laps to go, they had that caution there, and it gave me 2 spots, and so we finished 8th. I'm super happy with that. We finally got that top 10. And I say finally, we technically had a top 10 earlier in the season. Week number 2, I thought I finished 11th. That was what the timing and scoring showed at the end of the night. But I ended up getting credited with a 9th place finish. I joke that that's the first time I've ever pulled off the racetrack in 16th and finished in the top 10. But tonight we were able to get a legitimate top 10 finish, and it feels really good to know that leaving the track and kind of be able to celebrate that a little bit. Just a little bit of a personal win for us. We've been in the top 10 a number of times this season, and it hadn't worked out for us. So to be able to get it done tonight is a huge deal. Like I say, it was just a great race. Had a ton of fun being able to make my way forward past cars, and just had a blast. On top of that, I was able to finish 15th in the point standings. Early on, I had talked about how my goal for the series was to finish top 10 in points. And ideally, that would have been the goal, but with 2 DNFs and missing one race entirely, I think top 15 is a great way to end off the summer shootout. Real quickly, I want to thank everybody that's been a part of our summer shootout effort this year. First of all, my mom and dad, because none of this would be possible without them. They've given me a great opportunity to live out a dream of mine, and so I cannot express how grateful I am to them for that. I want to thank Todd McCullum and 510 Racing for bringing me a great car to the track every single week and working on it, adjusting it, and improving it every time we're on the racetrack. I want to thank Jordan Black for coaching me and helping me get better as a race car driver. Every time we were on track, I felt like we saw something that needed to be improved, and he helped me figure out just how to do it. Also, I want to thank everybody that has tuned in every single week on YouTube to watch these videos. I appreciate y'all tuning in, watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. And I hope y'all continue to tune in throughout the rest of the year. We've got some cool plans coming up the rest of the season, and I'm excited to share that with you here on YouTube. But for now, thank y'all for watching today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.